Good morning, friends. Welcome to Storytime with your Whitingfield MWR Library. I'm Miss Kelli, and I'm excited to read with you. Today, we are going to read about dragons. Our first book is Do Not Bring Your Dragon to the Library. The author who wrote the words is Julie Gassman. The illustrator who drew the pictures is Andy Elkerton. Do not bring your dragon to the library. When you visit the library, please keep in mind, no running, no shouting. To all books, be kind. But there's one rule that's bigger than the rest, and it must be followed by all our guests. Do not bring your dragon to the library. A dragon is sometimes a very rude beast. At story time, he'll take up 10 spaces at least. A dragon's big bottom can pack a real punch. Each time he sits down, you'll hear a great crunch. So do not bring your dragon to the library. You may ask her to come to a library show, but trouble will start with the first song she knows. Her swaying hips will crowd your space with a dragon jig that has no grace. So do not bring your dragon to the library. Maybe you're thinking, don't worry, it's fine. There's plenty of space in that library of mine. Perhaps that's true, but he's sure to roam. Then you'll be wishing you had left him at home. So do not bring your dragon to the library. You see, aisles of books are hard to resist. She's sure to find sections that cannot be missed. As she starts to read, she could overexcite. And then chances are her flame will ignite. So do not bring your dragon to the library. I know, what you're saying is true, but leaving him home will make me quite blue. It's my favorite place. Listen to me. My dragon would love our library. Movies and computers and places to read. Tales of heroes and adventure, of good and of greed. Cookbooks and bios. Oh, listen to my plea. May I please bring my dragon to the library? I'm afraid, my kind friend, I cannot agree. A dragon in the library? It simply can't be. But don't fret, don't frown. I have a solution. Listen now to my smart substitution. Your dragon should not miss the library treasures. Just bring home some books for her reading pleasure. If you use your card often, you will very soon see that you never have to bring your dragon to the library. Our next book, Duncan the Story Dragon by Amanda Driscoll. Duncan the dragon loved to read. When Duncan read a book, the story came to life, and his imagination caught fire. Unfortunately, so did his book. "I just want to finish a book," said Duncan. "I need to know what happens. Do the pirates find treasure? Does the captain save the ship? Do aliens conquer the earth? And I want to read those 2 wonderful words, like the last sip of a chocolate milkshake. The end." Duncan tried everything to keep his cool. Really, truly, everything. "I have an idea," said Duncan. "I will find a friend to read to me." So Duncan searched a nearby neighborhood. "Hello, friend," he said to the raccoon. "Would you please read me this book?" Whomp! Duncan explored an evergreen forest. "Hello, friend," he said to a possum. "Could you please read me this book?" Plonk. Duncan traveled to a faraway farm. "Hello, friend," he said to the bull. "Will you please read me this book?" Yow! After searching the entire countryside, Duncan trudged back to his cottage. As he hugged his book, a fat tear trickled down Duncan's cheek. It landed with a plop, dribble-drabbled across the floor, then ran split-splat into a mouse. "Sad ending?" asked the mouse. "I'll never know," said Duncan. As Duncan explained his problem, he noticed a twinkle in the mouse's eye. "Do you like books?" Duncan asked. "I love books," said the mouse. "Would you? Could you? Will you please read me this book?" "Certainly," said the mouse. So the mouse read to Duncan carefully. Together they battled sea monsters, dodged icebergs, and discovered new lands. They took breaks for roasted hot dogs and toasted marshmallows. Finally, the friends sailed home. Then the mouse read those 2 wonderful words like the last sip of a chocolate milkshake. The end. I hope you enjoyed reading with me about dragons. Don't forget to dig deeper and log your minutes at beanstack.org to earn some cool prizes from your Whitingfield library. Thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful day. Bye.